Okay, so we've discussed in this estate planning checklist series legal agreements. We've mostly stuck to talking about legal agreements and clauses that are very important to include in your legal agreements, but is that enough to be a plan? And the answer is no, those are just legal agreements, right? You have to have people that are trained and educated in actually implementing the estate plan that you've created, both for your incapacitation and for your death. So let's talk about some other things that you need to make sure are there. One, is there a family wealth inventory? Meaning, is there an inventory of the assets that you have, and is it updated? That is available for your designated agents, being the executor of your estate, the trustee under your will, your power of attorney agent, right? Do they know what you own, where it is, and is it updated? Number two, are there letters to fiduciaries? Meaning, are there informational letters that have been provided to your fiduciaries, to the power of attorney person, to your trustee, to your guardians, all of that, that tell them how their role works and who they can reach out to explain how their role works if they have questions? And are they being trained on how their role works? How to be a power of attorney agent, how to be a healthcare agent, how to be a trustee, right? Three, do you have any family legacy interviews, right? You are not just your assets. You are the person that you are, and that's the most value, right? You are a collection of your experiences, your memories, your lessons, your collective history. And are you leaving this behind as well for them? Is there something where you are recorded talking about that, talking about your memories, talking about your favorite things, talking about your values? If not, you're leaving behind the biggest and most valuable part of you, and not not having this for your family can be quite painful. Think about it. Um, there are people that, like my mentor, right? She had one voicemail that her dad left behind before she died. And then it was gone. It was lost when she changed carrier. She never had that voicemail again. So, this is something that you should really consider. Is this something you have for your family when something happens to you? And I'm not just talking about death. You might become incapacitated and never be able to speak again. And the ability of them to hear your voice, that kind of comfort, that's worth more than gold. So, is this there for them? Do you have regular reviews and updates of your plans? Regular reviews are essential. As your life changes, your plan will change, the needs of you and your family will change. Estate plans are not a do it once and never look at it again kind of thing. They're a do it and then update as your life changes. Did you get married? Did you get divorced? Do you have kids? Did you get a new baby? Did you change states where you live, right? Did your assets change substantially? Do you have grandkids now? All these things need to be taken into account. Did your children get married to people that you don't like, or people that you do like, but maybe still you don't want to leave everything to them potentially? So as your life changes, your plan needs to change. You need to regularly be updating these. Has your plan been explained to your family members in some sort of way, in writing, by a Zoom meeting, by an in person meeting, by video trainings? How does your family understand your plan? Does your plan provide for conflict avoidance? Meaning, heirlooms, memorabilia, jewelry, all of that, right? Does it say how these special assets are going to be distributed so that there's no bickering and fighting after you're gone? Does your plan have a visual guide on how it works? Do they provide you with this? Do you have your documents on something that's not just the physical documents, but are they saved in some other sort of way? Are they digitally available? Is there a vault where they're kept? Where is this, right? So these are the things that you need to be ensuring that are also part of your plan. We do this for all of our families. That's why we call it comprehensive estate planning. It is not an estate plan if these things are not there. All right, I hope you've enjoyed our series on our estate planning checklist.